The core principle of communication is audience adaptation. You cannot use the same slide deck for everyone. When talking to academics, focus on theory, method, and p-values. They care about rigor. When talking to policymakers, cut the theory. They care about cost, implementation, and votes. Give them actionable recommendations. When talking to the public, focus on relevance. Why does this matter to their daily lives? Use narrative and personal impact. Same data, 3 different stories. We use a multiliteracies approach. We need to move beyond text. The 20-page PDF is dying. We utilize visuals, infographics, data viz. We utilize digital tools, podcasts, interactive dashboards, where people can play with the data. We even use performative modes, arts-based dissemination like drama or exhibits to convey emotional findings. We match the mode to the message and the audience. If you want to reach youth, don't write a white paper, make a TikTok. Visual communication is powerful because it reduces cognitive load. Our brains process images 60,000 times faster than text. A well-designed infographic can summarize a 50-page report in a way that a busy stakeholder can digest in 60 seconds. We use data visualization not just to dump data, but to tell a story. Highlight the key trend. Annotate the chart. Guide the viewer's eye to the insight. Communication must be accessible. We prioritize universal design. This means digital accessibility. Always include alt text for images, captions for video, and ensure PDFs are screen reader friendly. It also means cognitive accessibility. Use plain language. Use clear headings. Don't hide your meaning behind a wall of jargon. If your dissemination isn't accessible, it isn't inclusive. We draft plain language summaries. The goal here is translation, not dumbing down. You can explain complex ideas simply. The technique involves avoiding jargon, using active voice, and focusing relentlessly on the "so what?" Why does this matter? This is increasingly a requirement for major grants and journals. They want to know that you can explain your $2 million project to a taxpayer. Digital dissemination allows us to bypass traditional gatekeepers. We use social media, LinkedIn, Twitter X, to network and share findings directly with the public. However, we must be cautious. The internet favors speed and simplicity, which carries the risk of your nuanced findings being misinterpreted or viralized out of context. You have to manage your message carefully online. Dissemination should be a dialogue, not a monologue. Don't just broadcast, engage. Practice two-way communication. Host town halls. Run webinars where the community can ask questions. Use this phase to gather feedback. Often, the community's reaction to your findings will spark the idea for your next research project. Listen to what they say about your data. We practice storytelling with data. Humans are wired for story. We remember narratives far better than we remember tables of numbers. Frame your research with a narrative arc. The beginning, the problem. The middle, the struggle analysis. And the end, the solution. Humanize the data. Connect the big statistic back to a real human story, anonymized of course. Make the reader feel the weight of the evidence. For impact, we write policy briefs. The structure is specific and rigid. Executive summary, problem description, evidence and recommendations. It must be brief, 2 to 4 pages maximum. No policymaker is going to read a 30-page chapter. The tone must be objective, evidence-based, but urgent. You are giving them the ammunition they need to make a decision. This is the currency of change in government. To summarize Lesson 5.4, adapt your message to your audience. Never use a generic deck. Use visuals and plain language to lower barriers to understanding. And always wrap your data in a story. Story is the vehicle that carries truth into the heart. Thank you.